This is what a Lamborghini feels like in 2020. A truly mechanical wonder which awakens all kinds of sensations to both the driver and any car passionate who hears its roaring engine revving. But what events brought us to enjoy this kind of brilliant machinery? Welcome to Apex Media. Let's go back in history to over a century ago. Ferruccio Lamborghini was born in Renato di Cento, in the province of Ferrara, Italy, 1916. He was raised in a family of farmers, but in his early days, the young Ferruccio was attracted not to the farming life, but to mechanics. Passionate about engineering, the Italian attended the technical school at Bologna and graduated successfully. In his 20s, he joined the Italian Air Force, working for the transport section, where he got some engineering experience. Soon after, in 1944, he became a prisoner of war in the British military, where he was assigned to work in the motoring department. This way, Ferruccio got first-hand experience keeping cars on the road in terrible scenarios, even with limited part supplies and unfavorable weather. After World War II, he returned to his hometown and founded a business near Bologna, where he made tractors using engines and differentials from military vehicles of little use after the war. This business would receive the name of Lamborghini Trattori. The company started from his own garage, but soon after got incredibly popular among local farmers, and the new innovative models substituted the old ones built from reused components. It even expanded into other ventures, including manufacturing air conditioning and heating systems, which made him remarkably wealthy. As a rich man, Ferruccio acquired a variety of luxury sports cars, among them a Ferrari. As the story is told, the car ran into problems with the clutch, and Ferruccio went to visit Enzo Ferrari to complain about it, but Enzo refused to meet him. This bad experience with Ferrari annoyed him enough to give him the determination to start his own rival sports car company, even hiring a former top Ferrari engineer. To build these automobiles was seen as an unaccountable risky decision, something that would drain his money without even obtaining profit. Nevertheless, he took the risk. Automobili Lamborghini was officially established in 1963 in Sant'Agata, 25 kilometers away from Bologna. He set up a modern car factory in which the offices were next to the production plant so that he could personally check the functioning of the manufacturing. He would often roll up his sleeves and solve mechanical issues himself, helping and teaching the production methods to the factory workers. The experience he had already gained in other businesses helped him rapidly scale the company, and soon after finishing the factory's construction, Lamborghini presented a mind-blowing prototype, the 350 GTV. It was an outstanding and agile automobile, which got national attention at the Turin Motor Show, and quickly became an engineering sensation among already settled companies. A truly astonishing 12-cylinder masterpiece. In 1964, the prototype spawned the production vehicle, the 350 GT, soon thereafter followed by the 400 GT, which had the production limited to 120 units. The initial prestige gained by these models helped bring in academically brilliant engineers and designers from around the world, which developed iconic models such as the Islero, the Espada, the Huracan, and the Miura, known as the first supercar and Ferruccio's favorite piece. But what do all these names stand for? Since his early days, Ferruccio was fascinated by a popular Spanish discipline called bullfighting, so he decided to reflect this passion into his creations. The breeds of fighting bulls represented the brand's sports cars: gallant, strong, and intimidating. During the 1973 oil crisis, sales plunged, so Ferruccio Lamborghini took advantage of the situation and sold his ownership of the company, retiring in 1974 at the age of 58. He dedicated his remaining years to wine production in southern Italy and died in his province in 1993. After Ferruccio's retirement, the company changed hands several times and even faced bankruptcy in 1978, being finally acquired by the Volkswagen Group in the late 90s. The German automaker set Lamborghini under control of the Audi division, where the iconic shapes of the Countach and the Diablo were modernized and replaced by the Murcielago and the Gallardo, which became a huge success. We have reached the 2010s, and various Lamborghini models have shaped the standards of supercars this decade. The Aventador, one of the most iconic and well-engineered cars up to date, was created to replace the Murcielago and has been an impressive commercial success with many variants. One of them, the Aventador SVJ, is currently the second fastest street-legal automobile to lap the Nürburgring, with a lap time of 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Then came the Lamborghini Huracan to replace the Gallardo as a more accessible option to buy. But don't get fooled by its lower category. Its Performante variant is still the 5th fastest production car to lap the Nürburgring. At the end of the decade, the Italian automaker introduced the Lamborghini Urus, which became the first SUV in the brand's history, which, by the way, has been a resounding success. Yet probably the most memorable of them all is the Lamborghini Centenario, a 770 horsepower beast that pays tribute to the vision, bravery, and unique personality of the company's founder. In recent days, Lamborghini has never lost its muscular, passionate spirit, reaching speeds and prices that are not accessible at all. Certainly, nobody knows where the inspiration of this legendary Italian brand will bring the car industry in the future, but we truly believe that it still has a huge way to expand and surprise us with new masterpieces in the following years. Thanks for joining in this story with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you liked it. Like the video? Go check out these other stories on our channel.